So do you also want to extract the details from logistics and shipping reports automatically? Then this video is definitely for you. So hello all, welcome back to Pabbly Connect, and in this video we are going to understand how to extract logistic and shipping reports and summarize it using an AI agent. So like you, I also used to do it manually, but this is such a time consuming and a tedious task. So to solve this problem, I've simply created this amazing automation where what is going to happen is that as soon as I add the reports into my Google Drive, automatically my AI agent is going to extract the content from these details and add them into Google Sheets. So to do this, we are simply going to create a connection between Google Drive, OpenAI and Google Sheets. And to create this connection without knowing any programming or coding language, we are going to use Pabbly Connect. It is an amazing automation software. So if you also want to create this amazing automation for your own business, then for that you have to come with me towards my screen. Welcome to my screen everyone. In this video I'll show you how to use an AI agent to extract key logistics and shipping data and add them into your spreadsheet. It is perfect for supply chain managers or e-commerce businesses. This automation brings instant clarity to complex logistics data. So let's get started and simplify your shipping reports with the help of an AI agent in Pabbly Connect. So to do this, I'm simply going to open a new tab and I'm just going to open the landing page of Pabbly Connect simply by searching pabbly.com/connect in my browser. Now it is opening the landing page of Pabbly Connect, and over here we're just going to get two options. One is sign in and the another one is sign up for free. So if you are a new user, you can click on this sign up for free and you're going to get 100 of tasks free every month to explore the application. But over here I am an existing user, so I'm simply going to click on this button which says sign in, and once I'm just going to click on this sign in, it is opening all Pabbly apps, and over here you're going to see all the tools and applications offered by Pabbly. But in today's video we are going to use Pabbly Connect because we are connecting different applications. So I'm simply going to click on this access now right over here to access my Pabbly Connects account, and as soon as we're just going to click on this access, now it is going to open my dashboard. And now over here to start with this automation, we are simply going to click on this create workflow button, and now it is asking me for the workflow name and the folder I want to save the workflow in. So over here on my dashboard you can see multiple folders which I've already created in which I save my workflows. So if you also want to create a new folder, you can go towards this create new folder button and create your own. I've already created mine, so I'm just going to save my workflow in one of these only, which is automations, and now I'm just going to name my workflow as this: extract logistics and shipping reports and summarize it using an AI agent. And then we are simply going to click on this button which says create, and once I'm just going to click on this create, it is going to open the most important window of our automation, which is our workflow window. So this is the most important window because we have trigger and action in this. Trigger and actions are the two main principles on which our workflow is going to run. Trigger means when this happens and action means do this. So by this you can understand that the actions are response towards the commands given by a trigger, and that's the particular reason that we can have only a single trigger but multiple actions following the commands of a trigger in a particular workflow. And to get started, I'm simply going to select my trigger application as Google Drive. So I'm just going to search for Google Drive and select it, and now for the trigger event I'm just going to select it as new file in a specific folder and click on this button which says connect. Now it is asking me to add a new connection or select an existing connection. So if you have already connected your Google Drive account with your Pabbly Connects workflow, you can simply click on this button which says select existing connection and then save. But if you haven't, you have to follow me, click on add a new connection, and now you have to click on this blue button which says sign in with Google. And after clicking on this button, I'm just going to simply select my Gmail account, with the help of which I'm just going to connect my Google Drive. And now Pabbly is asking me for some permissions. I'm simply going to click on this allow and give Pabbly all the permissions it is asking for because my data is secure with Pabbly. And with this we have successfully connected our Google Drive account with our Pabbly Connects workflow. And now over here it is asking me to select the folder or the subfolder. So I'm simply going to select my folder, but you have to keep in mind that the folder which you're selecting should be a shareable one. So what do I mean by shareable one? So you have to go towards the folder name share and once again towards this share. And over here the general access should be anyone with the link and editor. So it is really important that you keep the general access as anyone with the link and editor, otherwise your AI agent will not be able to read the document. So yes, I've simply kept it as same, and now we are ready to select the folder. And after selecting this folder, I'm simply going to click on this button which says save and send as request. But before clicking on this button, I'll just let you know that Google Drive is a polling based application. So polling based application means that this application will not check for new data instantly. It is going to take some amount of time to check for the new data. And over here in the Google Drive, it is saying the trigger will check for new data in 10 minutes. So once I'm just going to click on the save and send test request, Pabbly is going to capture the last response or the latest response made in my folder. So what I'm just going to do is first I'm just going to do the test submission, and then I'm just going to click on this save and send test request. So to do the test submission, I'm simply going to go towards this new and then towards this file upload, and I'm just going to upload the document right over here, which is May 2025. This is the logistics report of May 2025. All right, so now after uploading this, I'm simply going to click on this button which says save and send test request, and yes, you can see that we have received the response, and over here you're going to see that we have received the details of this May 2025. And with this, we have successfully completed our trigger step, and now I'm just going to move on towards my action step. Now for the action application, I'm simply going to select it as OpenAI. For the action event, I'm simply going to select it as extract content from PDF/image and click on this connect. Now it is asking me to add a new connection and select existing connection once again. So if you have already connected to OpenAI, you can go towards this select existing connection and then save. But if you haven't, you have to follow me, click on add a new connection, and now it is asking me for the token, and to get this token we are simply going to follow the help text, and it is saying kindly visit your OpenAI API key page to get the API key that you need to enter here. So now after coming over here towards this OpenAI API key page, we are simply going to go towards this create new secret key. You have to enter your key name, select the project, and click on this create secret key button. I've already created my key, so I'm simply going to paste it right over here and click on this button which says save. And with this, we have successfully connected our OpenAI account with our Pabbly Connect's workflow. And now it's asking me to select the OpenAI model, so I'm simply going to select it as GPT-4. You can select any another of your choice. And now it's asking me for the PDF URL. So instead of manually entering the PDF URL or by copy pasting it, we are going to map it. So you must be wondering what is mapping. So mapping is a method by Pabbly which means inserting the data from the previous step. And as you know, our previous step was the trigger step where we selected Google Drive as our trigger application. So we are simply going to map the details from the response of a trigger application only. And as soon as we're going to map these details, automatically my details will turn dynamic and change with every new response received. Alright, so I'm simply going to map this URL right over here. I'm just going to open the response of my Google Drive and map this web content link. Now it is asking me for the prompt. So over here, I'm just going to extract the details using this structured output, but this prompt is a required field. So let's say I'm just going to enter a simple prompt, which is extract the details from given PDF. And after entering this prompt, I'm just going to move on forward towards this structured output. So it is saying enter the structured output JSON object here. Alright, so I'm simply going to enter the structured output JSON object. But as I promised you that I'm just going to let you know how to create this automation without knowing any programming or coding language. So we are just going to generate the JSON object without knowing any programming or coding language. Simply we are going to follow this important note, and it is saying to generate the structured output, navigate to this URL. So I'm simply going to go towards this URL right over here, and now we're just going to use this URL only in order to generate the JSON schema. We simply have to enter the prompt. And how are we going to enter that prompt? For that, I'm just going to first open the spreadsheet right over here, and then I'm just going to open my notepad. And now over here in the notepad, I'm just going to enter the details which I want to extract. So first, I'm just going to extract the company name. So I'm just going to type company name. I'm just going to move on towards a new line. And now I'm just going to enter the type of this, which is a short text. So I'm just going to enter type, and then I'm just going to enter short text. And now I'm just going to move on towards a new line. And now I'm just going to give the description for the same, which is extract the official name of the business mentioned in the report. So yes, like this only, I'm just going to enter the prompt for all of these details. So yes, you can see that I have successfully entered the prompt for all of these details, and now I'm simply going to copy this prompt, and now I'm just going to paste it right over here. And after pasting this, I'm simply going to click on this button which says create, and once I'm just going to click on this create, automatically this AI is going to generate me the JSON schema, that too without knowing any programming or coding language. You can see that we have successfully generated the JSON schema. So now I'm simply going to copy it, and I'm just going to paste it right over here in the structured output field. And after pasting this, I'm simply going to click on this save and send test request. And once I'm just going to click on this save and send test request, what is going to happen is that automatically the details from this PDF will be extracted and give it to me right over here as the response. And now you can see that we have received the details, and over here you can see that these are the same details which we had right over here in our report. And I'm just going to add these details into a Google Sheets. For that, I'm just going to add another action step. Now for the action application, I'm simply going to select it as Google Sheets. For the action event, I'm just going to select it as add a new row. Click on this connect. over here, if you want to connect your Google Sheets, you can go towards this add a new connection like we connected our Google Drive. You simply have to follow the same. I've already connected my Google Sheets, so I'm simply going to click on this select existing connection and then save. And now I'm just going to select the spreadsheet right over here, which is logistics and shipping report. And after selecting the spreadsheet, we simply have to select the sheet, and one by one I'm just going to map all of these details. I'm just going to map the month, I'm just going to map the total shipments, I'm just going to map the delivery shipments right over here, and one by one I'm just going to map all of these details so that we can add these details into our Google Sheets. Alright, so one by one I'm just going to map all of these details. I'm just going to map the shipping cost, and then at last I'm just going to map the RTO rate. And after mapping all of these details, I'm simply going to click on this save and send test request, and we have received the positive response that we have successfully added these details into our Google Sheets. And as you can see that we have successfully added these details into our Google Sheets, and with this we have successfully completed our workflow. And now what is going to happen is that whenever I upload a new file in this Google Drive folder, automatically my AI agent is going to extract the content for the same and add the details into my Google Sheets. So all of this is going to happen in backend. We don't have to come back and again to our workflow to click on save and send test request. Now go try this amazing automation for your own business too, because right now we are offering a free trial of Pabbly Connect. And while trying, if you have any questions related to the video or the workflow, you can directly comment on this video. See you in the next video with many more automation tips, everyone. Thank you for watching. So not only these applications, but with the help of Pabbly Connect, you can connect many more applications. So now if you have any doubts, you can reach us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any queries, you can reach us at forum.pabbly.com, and if you have any pricing related issues, you can follow this URL. And now go try this amazing automation for your own business too, because right now we are offering a free trial of Pabbly Connect.